Here I have a virus program that I'm about to execute. Once it's executed, I cannot stop it anymore. It just starts popping up these windows. I could easily click on the close button and everything is gone. And that's the beauty of Windows Sandbox. Hi everyone. If you are like me, you enjoy testing new softwares and probably browse different websites or opening potentially suspicious file that you might have received in an email without affecting your operating system, then I have something to show you in Windows 10 and Windows 11. Microsoft introduced a new feature called Windows Sandbox. This feature basically allows you to run applications in a separate and temporary environment known as a sandbox. Essentially, it creates a lightweight and virtualized version of your Windows, where you can safely install and test software or open suspicious files without having any impact on your main operating system. And the great thing about Windows Sandbox is that once you close it, all the changes you made within it, like all the files you created, all the settings you changed, and all the applications you installed are completely erased and discarded. And once you reopen your sandbox, you start fresh every time. Let me show you how to launch and use Windows Sandbox. So in order to have this feature, you need to have either Windows 10 or 11. It has to be a Pro version, Enterprise, or Education. If you have Windows Home, this feature won't be available for you, unfortunately. So to check your version, just go to the Start button, right click, and go to System, and scroll down under Windows Specification. You should see your edition. Mine is Windows 11 Pro, and you should see your version. So mine is 22H2. And let's go to the prerequisite. And as you can see, it says Windows 11 version 22H2 or later. And you need to enable virtualization on your BIOS. You could look this up online for your computer model, and you need to have at least 4 gig of RAM and 1 gig of free space on your disk. And just click on your Windows button and let's search for Sandbox. You should see an icon that says Windows Sandbox that looks like this. If you don't have it, then most likely you need to enable the feature. So let's look for Windows features and just search for that, and you should see this. Turn Windows features on, click on it, and let's scroll down until we see Windows Sandbox. So here it is. Mine is checked. If yours is unchecked, make sure to check it and click OK. It will install the feature and ask you to restart your computer. Once restarted, click on Windows and search for Sandbox, and you should see this icon. So let's click on it. And it should launch the Windows Sandbox. And it looks like Windows, it has most of the features. If you click on your Start button, you would see your Edge browser, your settings, and other applications as well. So let's launch Microsoft Edge, and let's maybe install Google Chrome. And as you can see, I have Google Chrome installed on my sandbox now, and I could use that. And let's right click and go to personalize, and I'm going to change the background, and let's change other settings like the icons. I'm gonna make the icons smaller, and then let's close this. So once I close my sandbox, all the settings I applied, all the applications I installed will be gone, and I will start fresh every time. So once I click on the X, I would see this message that says, once Windows Sandbox is closed, all of its content will be discarded and permanently lost. So click on OK, and let's relaunch the Windows Sandbox. So I'm gonna click on this icon. And as you could see, I have started fresh as before, and there is nothing on the sandbox. And yeah, that's all I wanted to show you in this video. I hope that was a useful feature you learned, and I will see you on the next video.